Hey guys, today I have an Ulta haul for you. I've picked up a lot of things and I also have a ColourPop haul that I'm going to throw in here too. So I know that's not Ulta. You can get some ColourPop things at Ulta, but I know not everything here is probably available there. But anyways, I didn't feel like making a separate video since I didn't get that much from them. So anyways, let's get started. I'm going to start with something that you probably don't really care about. I picked up these cotton pads. These are the square ones from Ulta. These are the Ulta brand. I like to use these with another product that I purchased. I might as well just show that now. This is a micellar water. This is a cactus water cleansing tonic. This is from Pacifica. Now this was on sale. I think they're getting rid of the cactus water scent, but I like to put a little bit of this on a cotton pad and then just take off my makeup and then go in with a cleanser after that. So this has 100 little pads in here, so I thought that was a good buy. And then this micellar water, they have coconut, which I like. They have cactus water, I think I've tried before. They also have a kale water one. So they have a lot of different scents, but I really like this. It's nice on my skin and it is cruelty free and vegan. So I love that product. So I don't know really where to start with this haul, and some of these things are not in their packages anymore. Well, I think everything is not in their package anymore because I have been using a lot of it and trying a lot of it out. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. I picked up the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in the shade C6. Now I had purchased this before and I purchased the wrong, instead of purchasing C6 I got C9, so I obviously couldn't try it out. So I did exchange it, got the right color, and I have it on today. I really like it. I think it does a nice job of covering up my
Do I
under
think
eye
it's a dupe
circles. For the Tarte Shape Tape, I don't really think so, but it is really nice coverage, and I don't really care if it's a dupe because I think it's so good, and it was definitely worth it. And I also got this Strictly Vinyl eyeliner in the shade Alliance from NYX. Now, these are eyeliners that come with a little brush applicator. As you can see there, they have that little pointed brush. And this is a brown, deep brown shade. As you can see, it's the same color as the packaging. Now, with these, they say that they're supposed to stay like kind of shiny. They don't dry down matte because that's that vinyl look. I don't really find that to be the case. I think that these look really nice. I know a lot of people are like, oh, I want a matte eyeliner. I don't really care. I mean, I think it looks nice either way, in my opinion, but whatever. I like this color. I like everything that goes along with it. The brush, the color, it doesn't flake off like some eyeliners flake off, and I don't like that, obviously. This doesn't do that, so these are really nice if you're looking for a nice eyeliner. And then I picked up this holographic halo eye tint from NYX. This is in the shade Fairy Dust, and I think this is really pretty. It does have a shift to it, so it's kind of like a champagne with a pinky purpley shift to it. So really, really pretty, and I can't wait to try that out to see what I think. My Ulta has had this eyeliner forever, and I was like, all right, I'm just going to buy it because I was interested in it when the collection was out, and it's been there ever since. So this is the Urban Decay Jean Michael Basquiat Post Punk eyeliner. So this is the bright yellow green one, and as you can see, I've already used it. I think it's such a pretty color. I don't understand why it's still there. It's not discounted, which I kind of think is weird because we're like 10 collections beyond this at this point. But hey, I wanted it. It was still there, so I was like, I'm taking that as a sign that I need to pick it up. Then I also picked up this Mermaid eye curler, eye, eyelash curler. I said to myself, I'm not going to pick this up, I'm not going to pick this up, but I wanted to get one of their mascaras, and it does come with a travel size. So instead of just purchasing the $20 mascara, I thought, oh, just get the eye curler and the travel size. That'll hold me over till I get paid next time, and then I'll, buy more of the mascara at that point. But the travel size do last me quite a bit. And what happened with this too is I purchased this, the first one I got, when I closed it, it wouldn't open. So it got stuck somewhere on the side here, and a piece down here was also broken off. So I just got a faulty one, and I took it back and returned it, and then I ended up getting another travel size mascara with it as well. So I ended up with one of these and two of the travel size. So in a way, I kind of like lucked out on that. But no problems returning at Ulta. You know, they never have an issue with that. So that was really good. And then I picked up these bobby pins from Kitsch. They are silver, gold, and then a rose gold. I thought they were really pretty. I'm looking for some prettier, more elegant things for my hair. If I have to put it back, instead of just putting a bobby pin here, I thought this would be really pretty. And so I want to pick those up for work. Okay, so now I'm gonna take a break, and I'm gonna dive into the land of palettes because I kind of went palette crazy. But as you know, if you watch my channel for a while, I am a palette hoarder, so that definitely makes sense. So I will be right back. Okay, so like I said, I got a little palette crazy. I do love palettes. They're the one thing that I have thousands of, and I can always make an excuse of why I need another one, even if it's the same exact thing that's already in my collection. So anyways, moving beyond my rationale, I decided to buy the Mad for Matte palettes from e.l.f. because I've heard a lot about these. I had tried the prismatic eye ones, and I did not like those at all. I thought they were not pigmented and they didn't last long. I just didn't have a good experience with those, and I know some people love them. So I kind of put off getting the Mad for Mattes for a while, and I didn't need the first one because it kind of reminded me of the Urban Decay Naked, but in a matte version, and I already have the Naked, and I don't really prefer matte, so I thought, whatever, I don't need it. But anyways, when this one came out, I was very interested in it, very interested in the shades, so I've heard a lot of nice things about this, and it's not too warm tone for my liking. There's a lot of pretty orange, like this orange shade here is really pretty, and this purple I just love. So I thought I would try this. This is the Summer Breeze one. I just think it's so stunning. I haven't actually used it on my eyes yet, but I can't wait to try that because I think it's going to be really pretty. And I hear a lot of good things about the pigmentation on that. I also picked up this Prime and Fine contouring palette from Catrice. This has the contour on one side and a highlight on the other side. I have only used the contour, and this is in Ashy Radiance. Now, my only problem with this is I was wearing this last week, and it could just be my blending, or it could be that I was trying new foundations, but I did think it actually did look pretty ashy on my skin tone, so it was coming off really gray. So I have to try this again and see if it's almost too gray for me, and then I'll report back to you on this. But so far, I kind of don't know what to think about this, but it was something I've been looking at for a while, so I wanted to go ahead and pick it up and at least try it. Then I have the Urban Decay Beached Eyeshadow Palette. I was not going to purchase this, but then it drew me in. So I'm not really a huge fan of warm shades, so these ones here did not call my name at all. I was drawn more towards the blue shades because I thought they were so pretty, and these ones up here are nude, and we all know I love nudes. So I just kind of caved in and bought it, and so here we are. But anyways, I think this palette is so pretty. I've used it twice now on my eyes, used all the shadows, and I've come up with some really pretty looks. So I love this, and I love the packaging, so I was certainly happy to add that to my collection as well. Another one with very pretty packaging is this Pacifica Crystal Matrix eyeshadow palette. Now I believe this is new. It's very shimmery, as you can see. I believe this is new, but I'm not sure. So it was in a new section, but some of the products that were in that new section I know aren't new, so I'm not sure if they just kind of repackaged it or if it is brand new. But I thought the colors in here were really pretty, and nothing really like what I have in my collection as far as a comprehensive palette goes. So I don't have these orange with the purple and the yellow all in one palette. So I thought it was really pretty. I've been putting off trying their eyeshadows for a while, so I finally picked this one up, and I think it's really gorgeous. It's kind of hard to pick up on camera. There we go. Because it's a very shimmery background, but I thought it had a nice collection of colors, and so far so good on this. I've used it once, and I haven't used all the shades, but the shades I did use I really liked, so Love that palette as well. Also picked up the Aspen Ovard and Tarte palette. The packaging on the outside is so pretty. The middle of it, the actual shadows and the blush and the highlight are so pretty. This is my perfect palette. This is me in a palette. So if you know me, you know I love nudes. These rosy nudes are so pretty, and on the eyes they're great. So shimmery and so beautiful for the shimmers. The mattes are really nice quality, and I just love this. So I was so happy to pick that product up this week as well. Okay, a couple more palettes. So I have the Natural Face palette from Too Faced. This comes with 2 bronzers, 2 blush, and 2 highlights. I have used all the shades in this palette, and I think they're really pretty. The highlighter is what I have. This one here is what I have on my cheeks today. I think it's so radiant, so pretty, and I have this bronzer on and this blush. So I've been using this consistently all week, and I think the colors are really pretty. Great quality. I was so happy to pick that up, and the outside packaging is just so stunning. It's like this, it almost feels like a glass, but I think it's definitely plastic. It's just so pretty, and I love this new look to their palette, so love the face palette. I picked up the 24 karat gold chocolate palette from Makeup Revolution. It's the one that looks like this on the outside, and at first I thought this was going to be like the well, first of all, let me say, I thought it was going to be like the chocolate gold palette from Too Faced, but this actually was out before the chocolate gold from Too Faced. So this just has a lot of nice neutral colors. You know, something I probably have in my collection, but I probably will eventually get all the chocolate bars from them because they are really, really pretty. And I just thought it was nice, everyday looks. I love the quality of their shadows, so I thought I would go ahead and pick that up and try it. But I've had nothing but success from their other palettes in the past. I also have this Perfect Filter All of You eyeshadow palette from NYX, and this was one that I was interested in for a while, and I saw it at Ulta and thought I'd pick it up. It was the only Perfect Filter palette that was still in stock at the time. It has really pretty greens. This yellow down here spoke to me, and I love this purple, so this is really very pretty as well, and I'm glad I picked this up. I really do like green eyeshadows, so I think all of these 3 I think all of these 3 green shades here are going to be so pretty on the eyes. And then Ulta was having some sort of crazy sale this week, and all of the Tarte lip palettes were on sale, so I finally picked up the Tarte Lip Toasted for $29. This is probably you've seen a million times, but very warm shadows. I did not pick this up before because, like I said before, I'm not really into the warm shades, and I am allergic to some red tones, but I thought these were all pretty. I'm going to give it a try and see if I like it. I do like this whole area in around here, though, the more light toned ones, so at least get some good use out of those. But how stunning is that packaging on the outside? I love that. And I was so glad that I got it on sale as well. Okay, 2 final palettes here. I have this mini one from Wet n Wild. This is Hooked on Vinyl. This is one of their quads, so it is just kind of a basic one, but it has that pretty green shade down there, like that emerald green, which I love. So this was the one that really stuck out to me when I was looking at their collection, and I wanted to try it, so picked that up. And then the last palette that I picked up was the Mad for Matte in the Jewel Pops. And how stunning is this? Like, wow. That orange shade here and this like pukey brown shade are so pretty. So I've used the first 2 shades here, this brown and then this green color as well. So I have used some of these. I love the pigmentation on this. It comes off so pretty. You just need the smallest amount of product and you'll get so much pigmentation. That was a complete eye look there. So I used this all over the eye, this in the crease. Then I used this to deepen the crease, and then I used this on the outer corner. So I thought it was a really pretty palette. I love this. Turned out really pretty. So so happy to pick that up. But as soon as I saw that online, that was another palette that I was like, oh, I have to have that. Yes. So I was excited to get that. Picked up a few nail polishes. So I recently found out that Orly is cruelty-free and vegan. So I picked up this shade for summer in Blazing Sunset. So this is a very pretty, I don't know what you call this, neon pink with almost like a reddish tint to it. Then I picked up a similar one in Summer Fling. This one was on sale, and this is like that bright orange kind of corally tone to it, which I think will be very pretty on the toes in the summertime with sandals. And then this one in the shade Fairy Godmother. This is a nice kind of rose gold look to it, and I think it's really pretty. I have this on my toes right now because I've been wearing it with gold, rose gold sandals recently, and it's so pretty. So I love these, love the quality of those, and like I said, I didn't know that they were cruelty-free before, so I was glad I could finally add some more higher quality nail polishes to my collection. The last couple things I picked up from Ulta were this lipstick from Urban Decay in the shade Fuel. This is a cream formula. It's a very pretty neutral nude shade, so love that. I love their formula of lipsticks. I also picked up this Slay All Day matte liquid lipstick from Lottie London. This is a pretty mauvey purple shade. This is in the shade TBT. This Catrice Liquid Metal Long Lasting Cream Eyeshadow in Champagne Shower. This is a goldish color. It's very pretty. When I wore it with that green e.l.f. Jewel Pop look, and I wore this all over the lids, and this was so pretty. It didn't crease on me. It was really nice. It lasted all day, so I love that eyeshadow. And this is what I currently have on my lips. This is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade San Francisco. So it looks brighter in the packaging than it actually is on the lips when it dries down, but that's very pretty. And it's the first soft matte lip cream that I tried. I don't know why I haven't tried this before, but that was the first one and I really did like it. So then NYX came out with these lingerie glosses, and this is in the shade Spirit. So this is a very pretty nude. It's like a really light nude, and the pigmentation on this is great. I love this. I wore that yesterday at work. They also have, I also picked up the shade Eurotrash, which is a more like mauve shade, so there's that one. Then they came out with the lip lingerie, but in a shimmer formula. So this is the shade Honeymoon, and this is kind of a pink on the way to mauve, but not quite mauve yet, but this is a pretty shimmer. The glitters in this are so small and they're just really pretty on the lips. It just adds that nice plump look. And then they do have a lip lingerie glitter. So they have the gloss, the shimmer, and the glitter. These ones have bigger pieces of glitter, and this is in the shade Sable, and that is so pretty. I thought it was going to be really nice in the summer with a tan. I thought it would look really nice, so I picked those up. And then I picked up finally the Butter Highlights from Physician Formula in the shade Pink, which is right here. Very pretty. The formula on this is really nice because it's almost like a cream to powder, but it's not too creamy where you can't work with it. I hate cream products for the most part, but that was really pretty. It's kind of like the ColourPop formula. I'm sure you guys have all heard this by now if you watch a lot of YouTube videos. And then I picked up the shade Champagne as well. This is a more just gold. I have not tried this on my skin, so I'm not sure what that color looks like, but I plan on using that this week. So these can look natural if you just use the lightest hand. If you really want to build them up and get them really bright on your skin, you can do that as well. So I really like that. And then along with the crazy sales Ulta was having this week, they had the Smashbox Studio Skin Shaping Foundation Stick. So one side is your foundation stick, the other side is your cream contour shade. So what you do is you pick out the product based on your foundation shade. Mine is in 2.1, which I think was light beige or something. And then the contour shade matches your skin tone. So I thought this was really pretty. These are normally $42. They're on sale for $25, I believe. I want to pick up another one because I like it. I have it on my skin today. I think it looks nice and natural. So what I did was I just went in with a stick and then I blended it with a brush. It doesn't look cakey. It doesn't dry out. Last night I wore it from yesterday I wore it from 7 a.m. to 1 a.m. this morning, and it looked fine on my skin. It didn't break down. I worked out. It looked nice. So great product there, and I can't wait to pick up more of those. And then the last two products that I picked up at Ulta were also palettes that I haven't mentioned yet. I forgot about them. But this is the Zodiac palette from BH Cosmetics. Now, I've had my eye on this since it came out, and when I saw it at Ulta, I was like, oh, I have to purchase that. So it does come with a nice size mirror, and then inside you get all of these eyeshadows. So you have the outer ring, the inner ring, and then you have that face highlight, or you can use that as an eyeshadow in the middle. So what's nice is all of these have these are the baked shadows, and they all have the zodiac signs on them. So mine is here. This is Capricorn, and then those are all shimmery baked ones, and then the middle are all mattes. So you can create a comprehensive look with this palette, I think, because you have those matte shades that match in between the shades that you have on the outside, and then you have this highlighter in the shade in the middle there where you can create nice looks. So I think that palette's really beautiful. I can't wait to try that one. And then the other palette that I picked up after so long, I should have picked this up way before now, but anyways, I got the Jaclyn Hill palette, and this one has the colors printed on the back. This is, it's not matte, it's a like, what do you call it? It's not plastic, whatever, you know what I mean. You can wipe this off if it gets dirty, so that's nice too. I'm glad I waited on that. It does not have a mirror, but look at all these pretty shades. I'm sure you've all seen this on YouTube a million times, but I have finally picked this up and I'm using it and I love it. I have it on my eyes today, and I just think it's so pretty. I love this palette, and I love Jaclyn, so I was so happy to pick that up. Now the last few things I have are from ColourPop, so if you want to see those, stick around and I will be right back. Okay, so from ColourPop, they were having a buy one, get one free on the single shot, Super Shock Shadow singles. So I went and picked up these shades. This is the shade Hanky Panky, which is a really pretty cool toned brown. I used it in my crease today, and I think it's so, so pretty. That's pretty much what I picked this up for, to use in my crease, so that is the perfect shade there. And then this is what I have all over my lids today. This is the shade Ladybird. It is a very shimmery, glittery champagne shade, so I love those kind of shades. That was from the Butterfly collection. And then this is Bill, and this is a pretty like gray toned purple, which I thought was really unique, and I don't have anything like that in my collection, so I thought I'd pick that up. Then I have the shade Tang, which is a dark purpley brown, another really pretty shade. And I'm not usually huge on mattes, but I was looking at the tone, the colors, so that's why I picked some of these up. This is the shade Co-Pilot, which is a really pretty shimmery pink, which I think will be really nice on the lids. And then I have this shade Special Delivery, which is a stunning green shimmer. And I don't have any shades like that, so I was like, well, let me pick up some shades that I don't have and ones that I'd like to add to my collection. While they're buy one, get one free, I might as well stock up and get some, right? And then I have Daddy, which is this bright purpley shade here. So pretty. I love that one too. That's a matte. And then this Three's a Cloud, which is kind of that coppery gold. This is a shimmery kind of metallic. It's an ultra metallic, but really pretty bronzy gold shade. Then Belladonna Lily is another matte, just a pretty green shade. Again, I don't have anything like that, quite like that in my collection, so I thought I'd pick that up. And then this is an ultra metallic in Bumblebee, and just a very pretty orange shade there. So all shades that I don't have in my collection, but I wanted to add them in. I do have quite a collection of, well, not quite a collection, a smaller, I have about a dozen or so shades of the ColourPop singles, so I thought, why not add more when they were on sale? But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you've tried any of these, please let me know. Let me know what you picked up at Ulta recently, because I'm always looking to shop there. I mean, I have shopping addiction, so I'm always looking to pick up more products. Let me know what you guys have picked up, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.